Dear couples, dear all, be greeted in the name of our Lord Jesus. Here we are at our 10th session. The topic of our sharing is the conditions for successful communication. Every couple is called to communicate on the same level, because the two spouses are condemned to live face to face as long as they are together. Created equal but different. Each has a specific role to assume. What should be avoided in married life is making the other the echo of one's own voice, or the one to whom one dictates what to do. Being a counterpart. Each has their own ideas, their own personality, but with whom I can communicate generously without complexes. Christian spouses must therefore find a balance in their mutual communication. In some couples, it is the I that dominates. Without necessarily realizing it, we impose our thoughts, our way of doing things, our style on the other. This often happens when one spouse has a much stronger personality than the other and overwhelms them. In most cases, it's the man who wears this jacket. In this case, the reality of authority and submission is misunderstood. Under these conditions, communication cannot lead to dialogue, which is essential to the couple's balance. In some other couples, the you is predominant. There is a kind of fear in one and an exaggerated desire to please the other and to satisfy only their needs. Everything is said and thought in terms of the other. It is most often the woman who is the victim of this inferiority complex and who finds herself trapped, with the consequence of denying her personality and being crushed. Here too, there is a false understanding of authority and submission. Finally, in some couples, the we is predominant. This is the case of the fusional couple where each one blends into the other. We always want to do everything together, in what is admirable and in what is dishonorable. The atypical example that the Bible gives us is that of Ananias and Sapphira, in Acts of the Apostles, chapter 5. Good communication requires that each spouse maintain a certain space of freedom and appreciation of certain facts, using common sense. In conclusion, good communication creates the conditions